Welcome back, everyone, to the finale.
Hopefully.
To the finale of Ratchet and Clank.
This time, we're going to Belden. The last planet, so let's hope to fucking God we end it this time.
That's a main planet.
I know. Can you shut up?
I was trying to do something to make you laugh while you were drinking.
Fuck you!
You remember those guys, right?
Yeah, I guess.
With the rocket launchers?
No.
From the Gatchatron homeworld.
I thought you were just trying to say like somehow specifically from here, but that wouldn't have been right.
No, but the frogs were from here.
Well, yeah.
This is their natural habitat. They've run rapid since you've been gone.
It was the frogs or the Gadgetron guys?
The frogs. Those aren't the Gadgetron guys. I know what you meant. But I propose a new nickname for them.
You fucking fuckers!
I propose a new nickname for these guys.
What?
Drex Angels.
No.
They did the pose.
Shut up.
You're the one that made the comment and I would never have thought of it. Even when I first played this, I hadn't even thought of that because I didn't really know much about Charlie's Angels. I still don't. Not really.
Well, I've never seen the old school show. I've only seen the movie that has Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, Cameron Diaz. Why did I say Carmen? Cameron.
I only know the cartoon parody.
Oh, Totally Spies?
Yeah.
Well, it's not a parody. It's just its own thing.
It's essentially a parody of the
God
movies.
Damn it. Really? You do it. These were so much easier to understand than the fucking remake. Suck my cock.
At least it's not the ball from Going Commando.
Yeah.
You
Or
remember
no,
that?
not Going Commando.
No, that was Going Commando, wasn't it?
No, I think that was Tools of Destruction.
The point. That was Going Commando. I don't even think Tools of Destruction had a trespasser type thing. There's sharks in that water. They must be after you open the gate. I remember there being sharks in some water that you can go in here. I could be wrong, but I almost remember it.
Whoops, my bad. Apparently I'm supposed to get off here, but I didn't do it.
Get off? What do you mean?
That was the ramp I was walking.
Yeah. There's also a vendor up there.
I saw.
And this is a checkpoint.
Okay.
Because up ahead, it's awful. Keep the water, by the way. You're not gonna need it. Watch how easy this is. You played this part without the rhino.
Yeah.
How much easier is it?
So much easier.
From a newbie's perspective at the rhino.
Hey!
At the rhino. I can't remember because I've played through this so many times on New Game Plus. And I only used a rhino as a last resort because it is more expensive ammo. Probably not by too much, but still.
Well, why doesn't it drop when I hit ammo crates?
Because you can only buy it. You can't find it.
Why?
It's technically a black market weapon. Not a Gadgetron weapon. But yet Gadgetron will sell you the ammo for it.
Exactly, so... Jeez.
I guess it doesn't drop because they don't want you to be able to just one-shot everything everywhere you go all the time.
But if people save up their cash, and then if they manage to get their hands on the dispenser, then... It's kind of mute, isn't it?
PDA still makes you pay extra no matter what weapon. By the way, turn around.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't say it fast enough. There's a secret to a gold bolt, I think. See that platform leading up? I'm pretty sure that leads to a gold bolt. I could be wrong. Yeah. It's a really easy gold bolt. And a very easily missable one, too, because you're just like, I don't fucking see it.
Or, you know, if you're like me, you only play the game to play the game.
I'm mainly a play the game to play the game. But if I really enjoy it, I became a find the collectibles. I don't care about getting all the skill points or whatever bullshit.
But yet you've done it.
I don't think I have. Easy.
Fuck you dicks.
I don't think I have any.
You don't have any dicks?
I don't think those frogs have any. I think they just amorph or whatever the word is. They're just like, whoop, whoop, whoop. You know?
I guess.
By the way, I hope you know I am 100% full bullshitting you. I'm making jokes.
About what?
This frog thing, it's a bit.
I know.
There's no, like, lore or anything behind the frogs. It's literally just, like, some weird frog creature. For all I know.
I feel like I actually should have died there.
Probably.
What the fuck was that?
You're glitched now. I don't know why. You don't have to kill them. You can kill them later. You can kill them now, or you can kill them later. It's your choice. This is where you use that water you kept. But I would double check for sharks. If you can't get up there, then there's no sharks.
Yeah. Well, that just sucks. Is like they didn't put a freaking.
What are you doing? Why are you breaking my game?
I'm not trying to.
You're breaking my game series, man. Stop it, Tyler.
I don't know what I'm doing! You think I want to be glitched out?
Well, kind of.
No!
I think you like it.
Why would you say that?
I don't know, I think you like it. This is where you would destroy them later.
Oh yeah, because this is the I didn't. Oh yeah, I haven't got to use Giant Clank.
Last Giant Clank section of the game, and the second. But see, if you destroy all of them beforehand, this section right here is easy. And you can very easily do it too. All you need is the PDA and
Rhino.
Well, I was going to say the guided rocket. Especially to get the ships. Oh, Kaiser. He loves his big robot enemies.
We're on him. This is it, isn't it?
Final boss, part 1 of 3.
Well, think I got the PDF.
Let's get him.
Oh, there's a vendor after this fight.
You might have been useful to me after all. Too bad you chose
Part 1 complete.
side.
Are you ready for part 2?
Yeah.
There's a vendor right there.
Where?
Where are you supposed to go? Checkpoint. Last checkpoint of the game.
I got some great bargains for you today.
It's a shame. Oh wait.
That's a
Get it.
beauty.
Get it.
Boom.
I swear.
We got all the gadgets in the game.
Do we? Is there any more to buy?
No. That did not just happen.
Do you see how you could shoot him right after you died?
Yeah.
Die again.
No.
And then shoot. Because I think you can still hurt him.
No.
Do you ever have trouble with the platforming here?
No. Do you?
No. That's why I was wondering if you did, because if you did, I could take over for the platforming part. So how much easier was that?
So much easier.
I was only like 3 shots.
Exactly. Now I have 50.
Da 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 da. I forget how that song goes. We picked out the wrong gadget. Just from here, when you land, switch
Yeah.
to the Rhino. And
Yeah.
then you can just double tap triangle.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
God damn it, game! I got it.
Double tap triangle right now. Press it as fast as you can. And it'll switch to the next one.
Okay.
It works like that in all the games. That's been something that's stayed since this one.
Cool.
I can taste cough drop in my voice. Module box. Get it. Box. What? I think my second to last echo is broken. The tri-state area, cookies, area.
Yeah, we have Disney Plus. I guess that should be evidence from the multiple times we've talked about Marvel shows when we that are only available on Disney Plus. Yeah, I've kind of started a full watch of Phineas and Ferb.
And I've fully seen it through.
I haven't.
I think I've fully seen it through. I may have missed some episodes, but that doesn't matter to me.
Although you and me are working on Kim Possible.
I guess. I've seen it all the way through as well. It's just been a long time. Hey, look, it's that glove that you have.
Oh, that's another phase down.
Phase 2 of Part 2 done. Are you ready?
No. Gotta do it anyway. For Velden.
I fucking hate jetpack.
No! Come on! Fuck, bitch.
Get your ammo.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, we can always go back to the ship. Do the cheat real quick. Pause the episode.
Just gotta remember which fucking shit I have out or good.
If you ever want to know, just look at the top left corner of the screen. Like, take a glance real quick. Because the ammo's always up there. It doesn't go away like it does in some other games. It stays for the entire time they have the weapon out. I'm trying to keep my voice from being so low. Because I feel like I'm almost forcing it to be low now. I want to see what happens if I don't.
So I'll more than likely have to start our next game without you?
Why?
I don't know, it sounds like you need to give your voice a rest after this.
Probably not. Although, we might have to go pick up Thera first.
What do you mean?
It's 10:30, almost.
Yeah.
I don't know that we'll have time for another episode.
Of
anything.
tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, that was easy.
That was easy. How does my voice sound at normal volume, at normal everything? I don't feel like I'm putting strain on it. It doesn't really hurt. Only when I have to cough does it really kind of hurt. Hey, look. Here's the final part.
So, it has
Okay, made it. So please tell me for the love of God, if something happens, we restart from here.
Which signals the destruction of your pitiful world.
All the way back to
Yes.
the...
Must be another way to make a home for your people.
I just wanted to lead you on.
Who do you think polluted our last victory?
Welcome to the end of the finale,
This is about one thing and one thing
where you
only.
definitely 100% need the jetpack.
You see,
What?
I've been
You need the jetpack, which you have on. You love that jetpack.
once the inhabitants move in. I will
This game forces it for the final boss.
Then the whole
Okay.
thing starts
I don't like it.
all over again.
I like the helipack.
Why, you evil little...
Oh. Okay.
Save it, Clank. We have to stop that timer.
Power slam that button to terminate the countdown. To power slam, jump.
Jump in R1. I got it.
Quick reminder in case you've been using the helipack all game, like most people. You can shoot him like that. Did you even realize that was a grind rail?
No, why won't it let me off of it?
Cause it's a little bitch. Just keep shooting. Keep shooting. Don't ever stop. Even while doing the power slam. Hey, look at that! You beat the boss.
That is so much easier with the Rhino!
And you know, he had multiple phases of that fight that we didn't even get to see.
Yeah, because we kept flying through them.
A laser, a rocket, a raised laser,
This time I am
a lot of other things. I think I like my idea. I mean, your idea. Sorry, Clank. You just pick him up. He goes into jetpack mode, and you're like, sorry, Clank.
This can't be
Hi.
Phew, that was close.
Surprised you're able to make a noise like that at the moment.
Like what?
Well, you just did.
Pull us up now.
Stop it.
I'm actually easier to do the high pitch now. Look at how stretched his arm physic is.
Yeah.
Fall to our deaths, broken?
Yes.
Oh, and you said you hated the jetpack. It just saved our lives.
I still hate it.
Badly damaged.
You'll be alright.
It just
Quick question:
feels-
is that the same arm that gets fucked up?
No.
And okay, that would be funny
It would be.
and a nice callback.
It really would be. But no, I'm pretty sure it's his right arm. That's his left.
Hey, tin can!
It's
Where
funny.
do you think you're
He
going?
keeps a broken one.
We,
Hey,
still need to fix that arm.
It's still little and broken. But family. Definitely family. Still broken.
but yeah, that is Ratchet and Clank.
Problem with unwanted hair is painful itching in your
Yeah, I did just skip the credits.
Do you just plain stink? Then you need this, the Gadgetron Personal Hygienitor. Hi, I'm Steve McQuark. And this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle
Good
yourself.
God, Quark.
Allow me to demonstrate.
You've been a joke ever since this game.
Oh,
He's a joke now.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
I know.
Like during this game.
I know.
16 to 40 gold bolts. Not bad.
Yeah, we only got 330 skill points.
Can I see the controller?
Why?
Please?
Why?
Please?
Why?
Please?
Why?
Please?
Odd. You just hit circle, didn't you?
No.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You want to show off the gold weapon shit. Well, it's still my episode.
Fine.
It's what I was gonna do anyway. Damn.
I was gonna rush through it while you were talking and doing ending stuff.
Well, it's just... You can still do that now.
Giving you your thoughts on the game and whatnot.
Yeah, so, you first. Since you were the one who actually introduced me to this series, so it should be you who goes first.
So, like a lot of things, I don't remember my first time playing this because I have bad memory. Like, really, really shitty memory. But I remember playing this on the PS2 and it just being so fun to play that I played on New Game Plus like 2 or 3 more times. Just to try and get all the gold bolts and get all the gold weapons without going back. And make sure I had everything. I don't think I did the skill points because I'm not that talented. And back then,
There we go.
I didn't know about the cheat, the glitch that can make you go through the thing and get all the bolts. So I was going through New Game Plus every time just to get more bolts, because it seems like you get more bolts first time around through a planet than you do going back to that planet and trying to scavenge bolts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would replay through it, getting gold bolts and regular bolts so I can get all the gold weapons. And I think I was still missing 1 or 2 by the end.
But when we say gold weapons, we mean these.
If I can give a suggestion, go for the pistol first. And the Glove of Doom, maybe?
Dude, we don't have the bolts for this.
But
Yeah, it's 20,000
for the blaster,
for the blaster.
when it goes gold, it bounces off walls.
So basically, these are the super versions of all the weapons from the game, obviously except the Rhino, because the Rhino was already a super weapon.
You know what the suck cannon does?
What?
It sucks more. And people explode when you get shot out of it. But I think it's mainly an effect.
But yeah, so far the cannon, decoy glove, glove of doom. Basically, I think that's the way that's... Never mind, that one just threw me for a loop. Because the mind glove is also 10. So
More
it's
powerful
almost.
More powerful ones will be higher price.
But yeah, we would buy and show, but we literally only started getting bolts after this run. And does the New Game Plus up the difficulty?
Slightly, maybe. But like, going from normal to harder normal. It's not going from normal to hard, it's like a little bit harder normal.
Yeah.
Maybe. If it does, because I don't actually think it does. But I can't remember for certain.
Hi there, Fuzzball. That's a real beauty.
I will tell you though, something cool.
Yeah.
The Pyrocitor, the flamethrower,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it shoots green flames, the gold version. Blue or green flames.
Yeah, talk about a full fucking thing. The only thing you keep is your weapons.
And the PDA.
Yeah.
You don't have to find that.
Yeah, but everything else you do, which means starting out, this is basically a true New Game Plus mode, except just keeping the weapons.
Wanna know something funny?
What?
When you re-get the PDF or the suck can, because the suck can was just in the world, it wasn't something that you bought.
Mm-hmm.
When you re-get it, or the taunter,
Yeah.
it'll be like, it'll do the cutscene where it'll be like, da da, and then after that it'll be like, little help up display, and it'll be like,
Yeah.
you already have this weapon. So like, yeah, the suck can, ba-ba.
Bitch, you already had this. What the fuck?
And then just after you get out of it, instead of you having it on and being able to use it,
Yeah.
it's just you back to normal, being like, you already have this weapon.
And I will admit, you got me into a Ratchet and Clank and all that because back in the day, we put each other's accounts on the PS3 so that way we could play each other's games. It was mostly me playing his because holy shit, does this motherfucker have a huge ass library on his PS3? Like
And
over
4.
Three is more. You have 500 downloads.
A lot of
Compare, but then again, that's because the PS3 logs everything on that list: DLC,
shows.
videos, games, and demos.
I'm
I'm just saying, his whole entire download list is like 500 items large.
I would say take away 100 because those were probably mainly demos. So
Okay.
400.
I see. Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Or DLC that I never used, like Raging Blast 2, which I just got all the DLC for.
Yeah, it was free. But yeah, it was like it's how I played Saints Row 4, all the Ratchet and Clanks. It's how I was able to replay the Crash Bandicoots and the old Spyros.
And Jack and Daxter.
No, I bought Jak and Daxter. Motherfucker, I have that. I love that series so much. I have it physically. I have it digitally for the PS3, and I have it digitally for my PS Vita.
Do you have the cool collector's edition?
What the fuck's the Cool's Collector's Edition? Don't look that up right now. This is all about Ratchet and Clank.
Show you to the.
Show me after, but not right now. But I will admit, I did start out. It wasn't like a random game that I started out with. I did start with this, and I did think it was cool. And I'm really glad Insomniac really improved upon it. What?
Tell them the truth. Tell them what you did
What do you mean?
with the options,
What?
with the camera.
I never switched it.
He didn't realize it was a thing you could do.
No, I didn't. Okay. Also, for the record that I just found out, when you go back, when you do New Game Plus mode, it resets all the settings to default. So if you're like me and you don't prefer your camera controls inverted, you'll have to switch that back. But I'm glad this is done. I'm hoping before we get the next game going for these old retro, I guess it is retro games. Some of these games are like almost like 20 years old now, or over, or about there.
This game's at least over 30. Its 30th anniversary, I'm pretty sure it came up and went.
No, it was like the 20th.
That was back on the PS3.
I was like, that had to be the 10th. You do realize it is 2022. 30 years would make it 1992.
When did the PS2 come out?
In the 2000s.
PS2 didn't come out in the 2000s.
Yes, it did!
I don't believe that. That can't be a thing.
Future me, if you do not put this up in the video when editing, for the love of God, put it in the description to show who was right, to say who was right. And also, don't be a dick and just say we were right just because we can, because we're the one who cleans up the videos. Never mind, he's looking it up now.
Why are you talking to yourself? And future self, for that matter.
Because he's usually the one who edits this shit.
Or why are you talking about him in the third person like he's somebody else?
Bullshit. That can't be right. Told you.
Ew, that actually kind of hurt.
So, but you also do realize that Google's wrong. How can you be celebrating 20 years if the first game came out in 2016?
Because the 20th is still coming up. It's just very close.
How do you motherfucker? It's 2022.
I like
22 minus 16 is 6. If you two, if that is right, then it's been 6 years.
Oh yeah, that's definitely wrong.
Yeah,
That's the
collection. It'd have to be the collection at least.
no. I think that's the reboot. Maybe. Rebuy. Yeah,
That's the reboot.
which had the same name. That's why. I did
Yeah. So for the record, if you try to
that.
look,
2002.
told you,
So this is the 20th.
told you, fucking told you.
So Kaiser's wrong.
Oh my god. So I guess we should also be saying happy birthday, Ratchet and Clank. I mean, yeah, we're months off, but it's still the 20th anniversary year. I fucking told you.
Oh,
What?
actually, we're not that far off.
When?
November 4th.
Oh. Never mind. So
Happy belated
we're only
birthday.
we're only a couple days. Well, recording, it's only a couple days off.
We're recording this November 7th. I dated this video. You're welcome.
Whatever. Yeah. So
In the EU, it came out on the 8th, so it isn't even the 20th.
in Europe. Whatever.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the AU? Australia. Oh my bad. I didn't know. I've never heard of that. I've heard of the European and
European.
shut up. Oh my god. Anyways, this is a really good series. We're gonna have to wait a game before we get into Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. However, the wait for the next game might be a little bit because I really want to get the HDMI splitter before we do the next games, because I know the next... I'm still kind of deciding. I got 2 games in mind. Where's the whole entire list of games we have?
Oh, that's this one. We really only have 3 games that we own. 4 games that we own.
Yeah, I got like 3 games.
And a Spider. And PS1 game.
Yeah, I got 3 games in mind. They're all a little bit on the dark side.
I guess we could.
Which, I mean, the view will be... For some reason, the video will end up darker than what it should for you guys. Like it has been for this. So I'm really hoping that if we get the... What?
We could also do that series next, too.
What? Yeah, you do realize that the way I've done that... When I've done the one we did for the PS4, I really want to do the, both versions of that.
Yeah. We would do those back to back.
Exactly, that would be like one big ass timeline on that one. Because we wouldn't do one version, another game, and then go back and do the other version.
We're already doing that with the streaming.
That was different because I made a promise with Resident Evil. Fuck off. I made a damn promise that if Halloween time had come around and they hadn't released the VR mode, I was then going to do it normally for the channel.
And?
Halloween time came around and it hadn't been fucking VR mode released, so I had to do it normally for the channel.
And? Oh, there's also this
Shadows of Rose is a slightly terrifying game.
one. There's also that one, too.
Yeah, I know.
And that one.
Hey, you can actually mark the first game off the list now for Ratchet Clank.
Yep.
But again, I keep repeating, but he keeps interrupting me. Therefore, I need to finish my sentences.
What?
I want to get the HDMI splitter. I want to test it and everything before we put out videos with it.
Motherfucker.
I want to be able to test it and everything because I want to be able to put out the best videos we can. I know this is just a hobby for us.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Whoa.
Shut up. This is just a hobby. We're not expecting it to get big.
We're just doing this for fun.
And personally, I might have just accidentally fucked over our one fan over on Twitch because my fucking stream manager glitched out.
Anyways.
This may be a hobby, but I still want it to be the best possible that we can do at the moment. If we somehow gain traction and we get more people, that's awesome. It'll give us incentive to try to climb even higher. But personally, this is the best we can do at the moment. I'm just going to try and get the HDMI splitter. Hope to God it improves on our capture card recording. But that's really about it. Also, I do know that for us, when we're recording this, God of War comes out. God of War Ragnarok comes out in 2 days. I would personally like to stop a game we're doing and work on that, since it is a newer game. Hopefully, it would get more people. It would attract a little bit more attention to the channel, since it is the newest game. However, that would mean making videos with it, and we would lose time getting to play it fun-wise for us. And I really want that to be a blind playthrough. So I'm having a friend who's gonna comb through the game just to double check to see if we're gonna need to use the capture card on it.
I could go through it.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
I mean, you do
Probably not.
we'd have to wait a bit for you to get the game anyway. But I don't know. Personally, I just want to double check to see if we need to use the capture card on it or not. Something tells me we might, but we didn't have to for God of War 1. All of that was perfectly fine. Every single side mission, because I did play that afterwards. All of that, the whole entire game, unblocked.
Data boy. Call it Data boy.
Data War.
That works too. But the way you said it, really, I thought you meant the first game, and I was like, wow, we didn't do that yet.
No, that is one of my choices I'm thinking of, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the very first God of War is in my runnings. I'm not going to say the other two because, again, I don't want to get hopes up on anything by saying all of them, and then it was like somebody who watches it will get pissed off when I don't choose their game.
Bells.
And again, I've said one,
cherries.
so somebody might get pissed off that I don't choose God of War.
Bells. Frogs. And cherries.
Shut up. Anyways, back to this.
We also kind of like to leave it a surprise in case we do have any followers, just to be like, hey, guess what?
Yeah.
You gotta wait.
Yeah. I really am hoping to start before the beginning of the new year with the new game. It's just there's a lot of payment stuff coming up. There's Christmas. So basically God of War Ragnarok's kind of like the last fun thing I've been able to get myself. Even though I did just take the wife to go see One Piece Red. It was amazing. Maybe I'll talk about it in another episode. Do not have the time for it here. We're already a couple minutes over.
He don't want a lot for Christmas. He just wants it for his own.
Hey, if you want to give me something for Christmas, you have my fucking Amazon. Anyways, thank you guys for enjoying this, and thank you Insomniac for giving us this awesome game. I mean, in general, they didn't literally give us. You all know what I mean. I just felt like I had to clarify.
All I want for Christmas
Is your voice?
My two front teeth. My two front.
You're starting to sound like Carl Weezer. I thought you were about to say llamas or Jimmy's mom.
Llamas and Jimmy's mom. Llama farm with Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy's llama mom?
Oh.
Oh my god. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, comment down below.
Wait. Jimmy's mom with llamas.
Oh my god. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys always stay up to date on the crazy shit we do.
I'm breaking him slowly.
I think it's about time to go back to our padded cells. Psycho's out.